This video is on the top 8 IRA distribution types and how they can be distributed. Disclosure: this is an offer to sell securities. Any person, entity, or organization must first be qualified by the company and read all of the offering documents and attest to reading and fully understanding such documents. SFG Acquisitions and its affiliates are not licensed security dealers or brokers, and as such do not hold themselves to be. This report should be construed as informational and not as advertisement soliciting for any particular purpose. All securities herein discussed have not been registered or approved by any securities regulatory agency in accordance with the Securities Act of 1993 or any state security laws. What is a distribution? The term distribution is used to indicate the withdrawal of cash and or assets from an IRA. An IRA distribution can be taken at any time, though an early withdrawal penalty may apply if this is executed before the account holder reaches age 59 and a half, unless certain expectations are met. Most IRA holders are familiar with the concept of taking a cash distribution, but many are unaware that IRA distributions can be done in kind. Traditional IRA Distribution. Traditional IRA distribution is taxed as ordinary income for the tax year of the distribution. A 10% penalty is applied if distributed before age 59 and a half. IRA distributions are optional between ages 59 and a half and 70 and a half. Number 2, Roth IRA Distribution. Roth IRA distributions. Contributions to a Roth IRA may be distributed without tax or penalty at any time. Conversions may be distributed after 5 years, first in, first out. Distributions of earnings can be distributed without penalty after the account holder reaches age 59 and a half years of age, as long as the account has been open for at least 5 years. Number 3, SEP IRA Distribution. A SEP IRA distribution is taxed as ordinary income for the tax year of the distribution. A 10% penalty is applied if distributed before age 59 and a half. IRA distributions are optional between ages 59 and a half and 70 and a half. Number 4, Simple IRA Distribution. Simple IRA distribution, taxed as ordinary income for the tax year of the distribution. A 10% penalty is applied if distributed before age 59 and a half. IRA distributions are optional between ages 59 and a half and 70 and a half. The additional penalty is 25% if you take a distribution from your simple IRA in the first 2 years of your participation. Number 5, Inherited IRA Distribution, which is also known as beneficiary IRAs have specific required minimal distribution rules. Once again, inherited distribution, known as inherited IRAs or beneficiary IRAs, have specific required minimum distribution rules. So you want to check more with the IRA custodian and your tax advisor, financial plan, so on and so on. This is information purposes. So number 6, individual 401k IRA distribution. That is taxed as ordinary income tax for the tax year of distribution. A 10% penalty is applied if distributed before age 59 and a half. IRA distributions optional between ages 59 and 70 and a half. At age 70 and a half, required minimum distribution begins. Number 7, HSA, Health Savings Account Distribution. With Health Savings Account Distribution, you can receive tax-free distributions from your HSA to pay for qualified medical expenses you incur after you establish the HSA. See the IRS publication 502 for explanation of QMEs. If you take distribution for something other than qualified medical expenses, the amount to withdraw will be subject to income tax and may be subject to an additional 20% penalty. You may take distributions to pay for qualified medical expenses at any time. There are not required minimum distributions. Number 8. Coverdell ESA Distribution. Coverdell ESA Distribution. A Coverdell beneficiary is someone who is under age 18 when the account is established or is a special needs beneficiary. Learn more about IRAs. You can read here at our site, which is www.sfgacquisitions.com/IRA info reports. Thanks for watching.